Andy, where am I going?
Oh, I thought you could see through ladies' clothes.
Oh, very funny.
Zach, stop! Come. Give it here.
Oh.
Are you sure you don't mind me selling off my Auntie Nellie's stuff?
Well, gonna let the past go sometime, and
Aye.
mind you, I want to cut the profits.
Of course. Where there's brass, there's brass.
Get away with you.
Bye.
Zach. Ned, how are you?
All right. Roy said he wanted a word. What about?
Making a few, Bob. Now, I've had a brainwave. All right, suit yourself. I'll find someone else who fancies making some easy money. Come here.
Please, Kelly, I'm sorry about last night. How many times have I ever laid a finger on you in your whole life?
You did last night.
Yeah, well, last night
You were sticking up for her over there. Excuse me.
Kelly, please, what do you want me to do? Cut my hand off?
If you want. But if you do, call an ambulance first, because she'll stand there and watch you bleed to death.
Yeah, come on, love. Take no notice.
Easier said than done.
Look, she'll come round. In the meantime, we'll just keep out of her way.
No, well, how are we going to do that?
Well, we'll spend more time in the bedroom.
I've got a better idea.
What?
I'll leave Emmerdale.
Sorry to have held on to the documents for so long.
Expected you to. It's a big decision.
Well, clearly you're annoyed with me about something. What?
The time of day. What do I tell Kim and Steve if they ask why you were here at 9 in the morning?
The truth, of course. We're rehearsing our parts in Hodden's Amateur Operatic Society's production of HMS Pinafore.
Does that mean I've got something to sing about?
I've thought very carefully about your proposal, and I've taken advice from other people.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
They assure me that Home Farm is a sound business and that you're offering me a very good deal.
Oh, morning, Tara. Didn't realise you were so desperate for company.
Sadly, Kim, I am. Living in a stately home can be very lonely when all a girl's got are servants.
I'm all sympathy.
Thanks, darling. Actually, I don't want to see Christopher. I want to ask something.
Yes?
Kim's got nothing to say to you.
What are you going to do with the stud farm?
The stud?
Whatever she does with the stud is none of your business.
Well, excuse me, Steve,
And if you think
but...
you're going to get your greedy little paws on it, tough. Out.
OK, bye.
Please, Viv, don't go. This is your home. If anyone should move out, it's Kelly.
And give her another reason to hate me. No, it's better if I go and stay with Liz.
What about the post office? I'll have to close it. I mean, you've seen a queue of pensioners with the hump. I could die under a pile of shopping trolleys.
I phoned head office. I've told them it's an emergency and they're going to send someone tomorrow.
I want to be with you.
I'm going to York, not New York. We can phone.
Phoning ain't quite enough for us two right now. I can't kiss you down the phone. Can't put my arms around you.
And if I stay here, Kelly's going to play us off against each other. You know she will.
Please, Auntie Betty. Please, can I?
Oh, go on, then. Oh, no, Alice, sweetheart, no, take your hand off. The lady didn't ask for ice fingers. I'm sorry about that. I'll get you.
Thank you.
Biff, it was, ordinary tea you ordered?
Yeah, what the sort is there?
Oh, Earl Grey, Darjeeling, Lapsang.
Lapsang sounds like a racehorse. Who'll drink that?
Oh, you know, my, more refined sort of customer.
OK, I get it. You've heard.
Heard?
That I'm doing a spot of driving for Lady T.
Oh, so it's true then. Have you got to wear one of those cute little chauffeur's hats?
What if I have?
Do you have to call her Mom?
No, I call her Your Royal Highness, and next week I'm having a coat of arms tattooed on my forehead. What do you take me for, Kathy?
Just another bad-tempered customer.
You angry with me? I meant it, you know.
I'm sure you did.
You don't have to sell the stud.
Tara was right.
This is no time for pride. The jackals are closing in on us.
The study's more than just a business. It's the love of your life. And I swear I'd die before I let anybody take it away from you.
Don't bother strangling her, Steve. She'll only come back to life at midnight.
What do you want?
Nothing. I can do what I like in my own house, though, can't I?
Alice, what are you doing? Calm down. And where did you get this?
A lady left it on the table.
She left it for your Auntie Betty, not you. Now come into the kitchen.
Cassie, look, she did leave it for Alice because you served her, didn't you, sweetheart?
I gave her a piece of cake.
Eventually.
Why did you let her do that? What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking how I was going to do my job and look after your niece at the same time, Kathy. What was you thinking?
Eric, how do you switch that off? Because I've just caught Alice trying to put money in it.
Oh, fancy a little flutter, did you, Alice?
It's not funny.
For heaven's sake, it's a fruit machine, not a cigarette machine.
Eric, it's still illegal for children to use it.
Oh, I suppose any second now we're going to get a visit from the Houghton CID fruit machine squad.
I would hate to bother the Houghton CID. No, I'll just call the manufacturer and ask them to take it away. Please turn it off in future, Eric. I don't want Alice using it.
All right, I'll turn it off in future.
Thank you.
Won't do any good, though. She's already seen where the switch is.
It would make me feel better, okay?
It might make you feel a little bit better if you gave her more attention, old girl. There you are, sir.
Terry. Oh. I know the sight of a shapely thigh behind the bar is meant to attract many an extra customer, but unfortunately yours are a bit on the hairy side.
You ever seen the legs of a farmer's wife?
How did you think you could cover them up?
Well, my tracksuit's in your car.
Tracksuit? Oh, yes, you told me. You're meeting young Will Cairns for rugby training.
Ah, 1 o'clock.
Well, you didn't tell me that. Why couldn't you meet him after we've closed?
Well, some other blokes will be taking pitch later. I can't let them down now.
Oh, go on then. But promise me one thing. Don't overexcite the customers on the way out.
Seth, you know that thing we were on about the other day?
Jog me memory.
You know, about catching them poachers so that we won't be noticed.
We?
Yeah. Well, I've come up with a master plan.
Why am I suddenly worried? What is it?
Well, it's called a thingamajig. But I'm going to catch some poachers with it, look.
Looking at this, the only thing you're going to catch tonight is a cold.
Yeah, but you're coming with us, aren't you, Seth? Oh, come on, I can't do it on my own.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
Steak and kidney pudding.
What's that got to do with meeting me?
There's only 2 things I'm fit to meet on a Wednesday after Betty's steak and kidney pudding. One is my armchair and other's my maker. And up to now, I've been lucky, touch wood.
Yeah, but
that can borrow me torch if I wants.
Morning, Zoe. Someone died?
Over here, son. Well? Sorry, pal.
Begging your pardon, madam.
This yours?
Thanks, Zach.
Hey, do you know what that means?
Well,
Dropping your hanky. It means you're giving the fella the come on.
yeah, I know.
All right, then. What are you doing Saturday?
You're wasted, Zach.
Hey, tell me about it.
I don't think anyone can make me laugh today.
Been to visit your dad?
Yeah, it's exactly a year ago since.
Oh, I know.
Which is more than can be said for some.
Hey, don't cry, love. Your dad wouldn't want it.
No, you're right. No, he wouldn't.
And he couldn't be resting in a prettier place, could he?
No!
Zoe?
Don't ask me why I'm doing this, Frank, because I haven't got a clue.
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
That's just what I was asking myself.
And?
Paying my respects, I think.
You didn't even remember it was the anniversary. You betrayed him. You cheated on him. My God, you killed him.
You're entitled to your own opinions, Zoe. Whether they're true or not doesn't matter. Frank and I respected each other. We were kindred souls.
Kindred what? You don't have a soul, Kim, much less one like my father's.
And what was Frank's soul like, Zoe? You think it was like your own, don't you? Well, you're right. It was. Tate through and through. You've shown me that these past weeks.
I'm not proud of the way I've behaved.
Pity. Your father would be. Face what you are, Zoe. And if you can't, then just leave me alone. Go away and polish your halo.
No!
Go to hell!
God! No, not me! Get off me! Off me, you cow!
What on earth is going on? This is a cemetery, not some back alley!
Do I get an answer? Is one of you going to tell me what's wrong?
Ask Zoe.
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
Well, that's not how it looks to me.
Why don't you lend him your rose-tinted glasses, Zoe?
I may do that. The minute you get out of my sight.
Oi! Yeah, well, I hope you do feel bad, because I'm gutted.
Terry, do you mind? Does this look like a rugby pitch?
Oh, sorry, Eric. Easy mistake.
Easy mistake. Well, you'll be the first person who's made it.
No, I won't. Well, I will.
Nah. Would somebody mind translating for the simple-minded, eh?
I was supposed to meet Terry at 1 o'clock, rugby training.
And you were working for me?
I'd arranged it with a lad. I'd taken time off work, special.
Well, I was paying him, or by blame me, eh?
Look, I'm really sorry, Terry. I need to send some extra cash. You know what it's like.
Any idiot can stack crates. You're looking at one. But it takes a special kind of idiot to throw his talent down drain for the sake of £2.50 an hour.
At £2.75, actually.
Think about it, son. And if you're not going to turn up for training tomorrow, at least have the guts to tell me.
So, bye.
Bye.
That's why you trained as a vet? To have your independence?
I thought I could avoid getting drawn into all those things I despise about my family.
But now?
Now? I have been drawn in. Kim's right. I'm Tate through to the bone.
Don't be in too much of a rush to put on the hair shirt, Zoe.
Why not? I'm a shareholder. I employed Steve. I even had a hand in setting up this Wolfer Home farm, and that could ruin the lives of a lot of people in Emmerdale.
So now's the time to put things right.
No, you don't understand. I haven't got the power to do it on my own. I need more shares, more money.
Our Lord didn't need money to take on his enemies. All he had was faith.
And look what they did to him.
What? I'm not asking you to believe in the resurrection of Christ, Zoe, but I think we can both agree that he had the last laugh. Faith is just belief. And I can see that you believe more than anything that being a Tate doesn't mean that you have to be greedy and immoral. So fight for it.
Thank you, Viv. Is that the last one?
Yep. Do you want me to take them into the house for you?
Oh, I think I can manage on my own.
Right, well, I'll put the car back in the garage then.
Well, it's hardly worth it for what? 2 hours?
2 hours?
All right, let's say 2.5. Keep him waiting.
Who?
Lord Thornfield. I'm having dinner with him tonight.
Oh, thanks for giving me the notice.
Oh, forgive me for not booking an appointment, Biff. I was under the impression you were my chauffeur, not my solicitor.
And I'm not your slave either. I'm an employee.
Yes, with agreed working hours, which include this evening.
Don't forget this. You said you're putting your elastic in the waist.
Oh, come here. I'm only going for a little while.
Why can't Kelly go? I hate her.
She loves you, really.
I don't care. She wishes you were dead.
She didn't mean it. Things will be fine when I get back. Won't they, love?
Yeah, of course. Right, I think that's everything. Love, will you do us a favour? Run upstairs. Your mum's left her reading glasses on the bedside table.
I never wear them.
I know. Just wanted a word on her own. Kelly's my own flesh and blood, and I will always love her. But I'm in love with you. Do you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
So why won't you stay?
Because I'm in love with you, too.
If I'd have wanted an half, I would have ordered an half.
Don't push your luck, Zach. I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, well, I'm not in the mood for paying for beer I've not had.
Lager, was it, Zach?
Yes, please, yeah.
Go and get a crate of tonic, please, Terry.
I'd like to propose a toast.
What for?
Butch Dingle. You're a new man since that lad started helping you. I can't remember the last time you didn't fall fast asleep on a Wednesday night.
I know you're upset, but I will not have you taking it out on the customers.
Yeah, I know, Al. I'm sorry. It's just that it kills me, watching young Will chuck away his talent. I just can't seem to get through to him.
Why don't you have a quiet word with Jack? I'm sure the two of you could tackle him, so to speak.
Yeah, he'd run a mile. Two old gits nagging him.
It's just a suggestion.
You mean to tell me you feel sorry for Kim Tate now that she's down on her luck? And leave off. I've waited years for this. I'd have sold my soul to the devil for it if he'd asked. Well, why won't you go along with my plan, then? Take out a bite out of the evil cow now she's down on her knees. Look, it's not that I'm criticising you, Zach. I mean, good luck to you. It's just that, well, I'm not into thieving around like that. Thieving? What about all the things she's taken off you, mate? Pay for them, did she? Well, don't think of it as thieving, mate. Think of it more like debt collecting. All right, you're on.
Michael.
What the? Sorry, your lordship. Animal ran out in front of us.
Animal? What kind of animal?
Don't rightly know, sir. Didn't get a good look at it.
I did. It was a boar. A ruddy, great boar.
What? No boars round here.
Oh, I think Lady Oakwell might be right, sir. I mean, I've heard stories of a boar that runs wild round these parts.
Rubbish. This is my land. I think I'd know if there was a boar living on it.
Well, it's only what I've heard, sir.
I've got a gun.
It's about flipping time. Where you been? Oh, sorry, mate. I couldn't find a decent torch. Our butch must have half-inched it. What do you want a torch for? So we can blag the best gear. We want to be in there, grab what we can and out straight away before somebody at home found us time to dial 999. It's going to dial 99. They won't even know we're there. Look. There's two more shadows in the night. That's all we're going to be. You've done this before, haven't you, Zachariah?
Thank you, Biff.
Will that be all, Mum?
I thought we were pals back there. Instead, you've driven all the way from Lord Thornfield's to here without saying a word.
I thought you were asleep.
Oh, no, you didn't. You were ignoring me, admit it.
All right. But what was I supposed to do?
Talk to me. Answer my questions.
Those weren't the sort of questions that a lady should be asking a chauffeur. Mum.
Oh, God. You know, there's no need to keep up this mom business when we're on our own. If the chips on your shoulders get any bigger, you won't be able to get in the car.
Tara! Tara! I'm not being chippy. I'm trying to be professional. Because for all I know, you could be thinking about marrying Lord... What's his name?
Did that look likely?
Well, you never know, will you, lot?
And what if I were thinking of marrying him? What would you think?
What difference would it make to you what I thought?
I value your opinion.
Voice of the common man and all that.
Can I tell you a story? I knew an old woman who spent 60 years without electricity. And when she finally got connected, she had it taken out again because she couldn't stand the sight of all the plugs and wires trailing around her house.
But you don't even notice that they're there.
No, but she did, because they weren't part of her world.
What you feel on about?
Think about it. Plugs and wires are a bit ugly.
So?
So, that's why I asked your opinion of Lord Thornfield. Because he's not from your world.
Okay. Do you still want it?
Of course.
He was drunk, he half-raped you, and he's got as much personality as a speaking clock. Shall I go on? He was one of the biggest pillocks that I've ever met. But then you knew that already.
No, I didn't. Most of his kind behave like that. It's normal.
In your world.
In my world. So do you believe me when I say I value your judgment?
Does that mean that I get a pay rise?
Let's just see how things go, shall we?
Help! Too late, pal. You're gonna have to wait there till morning. You won't live to see morning unless you cut me down!